Okay, last week totally forgot to choose, so I'm going to do it now and make my card. So I have Dragonfly Dreams. I'm not looking. And Mossy Meadow. All right, let me see what I can come up with. All right, ladies, there it is. Really cute with lots of interest. And we'll do the inside in the envelope. Join me in the craft room and I'll show you how. For my card today, I'm using Dragonfly Dreams, specifically this dragonfly and those dots. I have 2 pieces of Whisper White that measure 4 by 5 1/4. I have my card base that's Mossy Meadow, that's 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. I have my Whisper White envelope. I'm going to use the detailed Dragonfly thinlits, specifically the Dragonfly. And I don't see, I need a scrap of Whisper White, so I'm going to use this one. I need my Mossy Meadow ink and my Mossy Meadow sponge. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ink up my dragonfly. Okay, and I'm going to stamp it on here. Now, before I cut this out, because it's easier, I'm going to take my wink of Stella and I'm going to go over the wings, which will cause the ink to bleed, and it'll give it a little tint of color. All right, let me see. I need to switch and get another one. This one's really juicy. But that's a way you can get some color and sparkle, is to take your wink of Stella and go over, because it's a water-based ink, it's going to react to the wink of Stella, and it'll just kind of spread it around. So it's not a lot, but just enough to give it a tint. And I need to cut this out. All right, I have my dragonfly all cut out. So now I'm going to take one of my pieces of Whisper White, and I need a scrap piece of paper. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to take my dots and I'm going to ink them up. I saw it wasn't inked up real good there. Then I'm going to slide down and stamp it again. And then I'm going to ink this up, slide down and stamp it again, and ink it up there. So it gives it some interesting color. Now what I want to take and do is I want to add some more interest. So I'm going to take my cardstock and I'm going to tear the edge, and then I'm going to use my sponge and sponge the edge. And I want it so it's going to show up on here. So I think I'm going to go a little bit darker if I can get it. It might take sponging it a couple of times. There we go, that's better. Now what I'm going to take and do is I'm going to add some interest over here. I'm going to take the dragonfly, and I'm not worried too much about the tail. I'm going to do just the head and the wings, and really and truthfully the only thing that's going to show up are the wings and some of the body, but that's okay. It's got some interest to it. Now we can put our card together. All right, let me get this stuff out of the way. And then this is going to go on here just like so. Now if it bothers you that you don't have the head showing, then slide it down some. Just adjust it. But I just wanted some texture and dimension over there. This is a really simple beginner card because it doesn't take, I have, as you see, I've had one stamp and it's stuck down there, and one color ink. All right, and now I'm going to put this on here like this, and I'm going to find a sentiment to put down there. I'm going to put this on with dimensionals to give it some more interest. And I'm just cutting one in half, and I'm going to put it right there in the center. And let's put him out that way, and we'll bend his wings up to give it some more interest. And let me find a sentiment. Let's see what's in our let's see. You sure know how to make someone happy. I don't know if it'll fit on there. If I've got to see if it'll fit. And it's a little too big. Let me see what I've got To a Wonderful Friend. Let's try that one. Let's see if that one works. I can make it work in there. Yep, I can. I'll get that straight later. And I'm not worried too much about the dots at the end. There we go. All right. What do you think? And I did the inside in the envelope, and I messed him up, so I double stamped him, and now he's blurry, but that's okay. It's just the envelope. I hope you've enjoyed my card today and that I've inspired you. If you like my creation, my video, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to share it. Show everybody how you can make a great card with just one stamp set and one ink color. Have a great day. I almost forgot to pick for next week, so let's see what stamp set. I'm getting to the bottom. Okay, Love What You Do. And what about color? We still got plenty of colors left. We may have to repeat. Fresh Fig. So next week I'll do Love What You Do with Fresh Fig.